I got 4 words for you losers. How about them Cowboys? I want to dedicate tonight's live stream to my good friend, my good homeboy, been knowing him a long time. Tom, big Tom. Tom, I'm dedicating this live stream to you tonight. Thank you for breakfast, lunch, and dinner at the expense of your Cowboys. You know Dak Prescott chokes all the time. You know the majority of black quarterbacks choke in big games. Down goes another brother. And you knew the 49ers at home was too much for y'all, man. So, again, thanks a lot, man. And, they do everything big in Texas and shit. So, win big, you lose big, Shout out to the Cowboy fans in Texas. I'm sorry, my condolences to you and all that good stuff. But, yeah. Good looking out, Tom. So, Tom told me, so listen carefully, you guys. I know it's not a lot of people in here yet, but they coming fast. My homeboy Tom told me to tell the Mackids and Maniacs that I'm a hater. I hate on the Cowboys all the time. And then he's watching. He's been watching. He just don't comment. He's watching me hate on his team all the time. I'm just a hater. I'm a big hater. I'm a real hater. And he wanted me to tell you guys that I lost a bet because I thought the 49ers would beat the Cowboys. Well, I can't tell you guys that because the 49ers didn't lose to the Cowboys. So once again, for the 10th time tonight, shout out to Tom, man. Appreciate that breakfast, lunch, and dinner on you at the expense of your Cowboys. Now, the next question is, how do you define a hater? Am I really a hater because I call a ball and a strike? Am I really a hater because I thought the 49ers were the better team? Am I a hater because I said the Eagles will win their division? Am I a hater because I said Dak Prescott chokes all the time? Am I a hater because I said the Cowboys defense got a few holes in it? They play great, by the way. Play great defense. But y'all let Frisco just run the ball on y'all like that. That ain't even 49 again. Just ran the ball down your mouth second half. How is that a hater, though? I can see if I'm going out my way and your team's not playing and I'm saying your team suck. Nah, man. Y'all deserve this. You're obnoxious. You're living in a fantasy world. You think your team's going to win every year. And anybody that say otherwise is a hater. Shout out to you again, Tom, for the 11th time. I love you, my brother. I love you. I'm already figured out how I'm going to eat. I don't know what I'm going to eat, but I figured out how I'm going to eat. I'm going to take a light on you for breakfast. Take a light on you for lunch. I want a big dinner, homie. Alcohol and all, man. I need all that, Tom. Save your lunch money. Save your pennies. Because we going to eat big, Tom. Thank you, brother. I love you. That's a good homie. That's a real homie. That'll call you up and offer you a bet. Yeah, that's a real homie. I love that shit. Tom. I guess moving on, we'll talk about my brother. My brother's a big Cowboy fan. I mentioned that a couple times this week. He's been a Cowboy fan since we was kids. He never wavered, never cheered for no other team whatsoever. Well, bro, on the other hand, I told him who was going to win. He didn't argue. He didn't debate. He didn't make no excuses. He wasn't in denial or on Fantasy Island. He said it's going to be a good game. Bro was the first one to text me before Shaniqua was irritating bang ass. My brother texted me, said down goes the Cowboys. Feel me? That's a real fan of the game that understands his team is not going to always win. Me and bro don't even have that rapport. This fool been gone for 28 years. And he texts me and says, down goes the Cowboys. That's what a real fan that's not emotional, that's not caught up in a team like you got stock in this team or like you the general manager or the CEO of this team. So I want to give a shout out to my brother for taking it like a real sport, not being upset, and none of that. You feel me? So now we can move on to some other things. Like, for example, I was wrong about the Buffalo Bills. Them damn Bengals don't be playing, do they? The Bengals, man, 2 years in a row, man, the Bengals are doing their thing. So, of course, I'm going to have to change course. If it's not too late, if y'all will forgive me, I think the Bengals are going to beat the Chiefs. I kind of see the Chiefs similar to the Cowboys right now in the sense that I don't think their defense is going to hold up against the Bengals. And I think the Bengals are playing exceptional football right now. And I don't think it ends against Kansas City. A couple of people in the comment section have been saying the Bengals. They have been rooting for the Bengals, and I've been dismissing them. I rode the Bengals last year, but not this year. And so I feel a little bit stupid, and I got to give you guys your props that have been rolling with the Bengals all this season. Good call, good call. My arrogance did not allow me to see that the Bengals were contenders. So again, shout out to Chase and Burrow and the Bengal fans, man. And the defense. The defense did real good. Bengals defense stood up like Cowboy fans wish their defense could. I don't know if the Eagles win it all, but damn sure look like they can. Mahomes is not 100%. That is an issue. We're not going to start making excuses. I can't stand people that make excuses. You feel me? Y'all said Hurts wouldn't win because Hurts' shoulder hurt, right? Hurts didn't make no excuse. Hurts just went out there, played ball, and dominated like he's supposed to do. We're not going to start making excuses for the Eagles. I mean, for the Chiefs and nobody else. You show up, you play. You win or you lose. A 17-game season with postseason, it's highly likely someone will get hurt. That ain't our issue. And I said the Chiefs would probably, Chiefs or the Bills would represent out the AFC. So I'm not just giving the Chiefs a hard time because Mahomes is hurt. I actually, truly, really believe the Bengals are playing superior ball right now. And as I've been saying for the last 10 years, Chiefs don't have no defense. Whether they win the Super Bowl, won the Super Bowl, whatever, I don't like the defense. So I'm really leaning toward the Bengals now. Sorry for my late season change of predictions. Compton Girl, what's up? I'm so happy the Cowgirls lost. They fans be too arrogant. Absolutely. Shout out to the most annoying Big Devil, the most annoying Shaniqua. I can't stand that bang bang niner game, but I'm rolling with it tonight. After tonight, I'll be back hating the 49ers. Only thing I like about the 40, well, I like Purdy, all right? I like Purdy. I like the coach. I like Debo, but not really so much Debo. Debo's y'all's guy. I like McCaffrey. McCaffrey, Purdy, and the coach. So, but I got to stick to my guns. The 49ers won't be in this year's Super Bowl. How about that? In other words, the Eagles are going to beat the 49ers. Oh, that's a tall task. I know I'm on a limb with that one, but I got to keep it real, man. 49ers, I said, wouldn't be there. So I got to roll with the Eagles. But the 49ers are looking real good right now. I don't even know if it's a strong dislike, homie. I think I've just been calling shit accurate. Everything I called out about the Cowboys happened this year. Let me tell you one thing that you could say I got wrong, but I'm not going to say I got it wrong. I said that CeeDee Lamb drops a lot of passes. I'm not going to say that I'm wrong because as you come in the league and you get experience, you get better. And that's what CeeDee Lamb did. That's the mark of a great player, a person that gets better, that improves year after year. So shout out to CeeDee Lamb, but that ball behind him, I was like, oh, I know they mad at CeeDee Lamb, but they going to blame Dak Prescott for that, right? But yeah. So I ain't no hater. It ain't a strong dislike, man. It's just the truth, homie. Don't lose your money betting against the 49ers. Oh, you ain't got to worry about me betting against the 49ers. But you got to worry about me betting against them Cowboys, though. 49ers losing next week. I hope you're right on me. I hope you're right. McCaffrey, the baddest white boy. Since who? You got to finish that sentence. Baddest white boy since who? Who we going to give it to? You lying to yourself at Pirate. Okay, okay. Eagles versus Bengal Super Bowl. Probably so. Last year was the Bengals versus the Rams. It's always an animal Super Bowl, it seemed like. Right? I think Cuse was on yesterday. I hate I missed that live. Nah, did Cuse come on yesterday, y'all? Yeah, we did 2 lives yesterday. Yeah, Cuse came on. Kittles is bad, too. I like Kittles. Kittles is bad. He's not like the type of guy that I cheer for, but he is the type of guy you go to in a clutch and he come through for you. Who will win it all, KM? I'm gonna go with the Cincinnati Bengals to win it all, man. I hate switching up this late in the game, but I'm gonna go with the Bengals, man. Bengals with 2 A's, the Bengals. Eagles, Eagles, Eagles. All right, we got an Eagle fan in the house. That's right. I just don't know where the Eagles fans was week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4, week 5, week 6, and week 7. I felt like I was the only person in the world, besides those at Eagle games, saying that the Eagles was them dudes, man. 49ers will whoop Bengals just like in the 80s. The 49ers got to get there first because they damn sure got whooped by the Rams last year. Stephen A. Smith going to give the Cowboys hell tomorrow, as he should. Why shouldn't he? I will go with the black quarterback. That's what's up. Go with the black quarterback. You know, I like Hurts. I said all year that I got to really see how he play in the big game. He played great last game. Let's see what he does this game. So, yeah, because black quarterbacks, they just who you got? You got Mahomes and who? Doug Williams. What other black quarterback won a Super Bowl? Kev said, Bills in the weather. Everyone has a plan until they get snow in their face. Absolutely, absolutely. But we can't take nothing from the Bengals. The Bengals did that. That's the bottom line. The Bengals did that. Hurts still got to prove himself. Yeah, absolutely, Rockford. But to me, as Jerry Allen proposed a question to me last night, am I sold on him yet? No, but if he win the NFC, it's a good chance he got a good shot. But he's still gonna get hell. If you make it to the Super Bowl, he's still gonna get it. Russell Wilson with Seattle. That's it. The Bills not built. And then even with Russell Wilson, you see how many times he choked. Russell Wilson, he got a long history of choking since then too, right? I remember Jason Sehorn. Yep, I remember him. The Bills not built for the snow. Their defense was whack in the snow, wasn't it? It's like the Bengal offense, they wasn't playing in the snow. They was just running regular routes and the ball was right there on the money where it's supposed to be. Stephen A. about to clown, as he should. All the rips are no longer here for us to the last man standing. How you in Buffalo and don't have a power run game? I tripped off that too, though, for real. I was thinking the same thing, but I more or less was quickly willing to admit that was a bad pick. They come out 14-0. I'm like, it's over. They score 7. It's 14-7. I'm like, that 7 ain't going to matter. And it didn't matter. 27-10 final score. But you could just see the Bills didn't have it in the first few minutes of the game. Yeah, the Bengals peaked at the right time, but it's crazy because where did they peak at? Because they've been winning consistently for 9 to 10 weeks. So what was the peak period at? They ain't lost since they went on this win streak. Bengals losing 4 straight like the Bills. Buffalo stay choking. Buffalo is in New York. They live in the snow. That was the whole point. Buffalo is in the snow, so why they wasn't ready? Why they didn't have a run game? why they couldn't pass the ball. When it started snowing, I knew it was over. Oh, shit, it was snowing before the game. So good call, good call. Yeah, Bengals are slept on, and I'm one of them. Like I said, I was with them last year. I was with Burrow. I'm with Chase. I was with their defense, but I wasn't this year. They slipped past me this year. Even with the people in the comment section saying the Bengals was that team, it just got past me. Bills are going to be that team that was hella good, just not great again. You probably listening to the announcers at the end of the game. For the next 10 years, you're going to have the Bills. You're going to have the Chiefs. You're going to have the Bengals, right? Those three teams are here for the next 10 years, unless them quarterbacks get hurt. Kev, you think Cowboys defense better than Phillies? No, I don't. Wait a minute, JR from the Bay, stop it. I've been bragging on Phillies defense from week one, homie. When I seen the secondary, I was like, damn. The line is cool, so that gives the linebackers free reign, homie. The line and the secondary make the linebackers' job easy, so they got a well-rounded defense. I've been saying that all year, bro. No, I don't think they're better than the Cowboys' defense. Cowboys' defense is cool, but like I said, they got some holes in that defense. Did we see those holes in the pass game today? Not really. Probably two good pass plays, but we seen it on a run defense. We seen it. Can San Fran beat Philly? I mean, at this point right now, you got to think San Francisco is the best in the NFC. You got to think San Francisco is more seasoned, more experienced. But the Eagles are playing phenomenal. Eagles just look like they're clicking on all cylinders. So it's going to be a great game. Good game to watch right there. That's for sure. Purdy ain't no damn rookie. I heard that. Every sport broadcast picked Buffalo. Why? Well, if you watch Buffalo play all year, you know why. All you got to do is rewind to early in the season, all the talk about Buffalo's quarterback being big and running over people and all that. Coupled with their defense, and they had home field advantage. That was a defensive game. Doc threw a pick in the red zone, and we didn't score off the fumble. Well, that's all part of the game. I mean, you can make it sound nice and as close as you wish, but let's throw this back at you. Let's say the Cowboys. Let's say the game was tied up. Let's give the Cowboys a touchdown off that interception in the red zone. But don't take away 49ers field goal, all right? So now it's a tie game at the end of the game, right? Tie game at the end of the game. Do the 49ers really just run the clock out? Absolutely not. So it probably would have came down to a 49er field goal anyway. So you still, I give Jalen Hurts MVP this year. Absolutely. So you still got to say you needed more to happen for the Cowboys to win. Bottom line is the Cowboys lost. That Niners-Cowboy game was all defense and special teams. Who the devil say had the best defense? Who the devil say had the number one defense? Who did I say defense was good, but they had a lot of holes in the defense? So I wasn't expecting the Cowboys to win, even though it's easy to talk about now that the game is over with. But for those that couldn't see some of the things some of us saying, well, one of them turnovers wasn't luck. The tipped interception was luck. That pass where Fool jumped the route, that was not luck. Now, if we want to talk about luck and mistakes, how about the end of the game when the linebacker jumped the route and dropped the interception? That was a pick six. So now we can technically say y'all should have lost by 14, right? So we're not going to make excuses. The game happened the way the game happened. It wasn't the referees that blew the game. It wasn't no missed replay call that blew the game, right? My man dropped a pick six at the end of the game. All right, now we want to talk about luck, right? How about the lucky missed safety? He's lucky. Dak Prescott is lucky dude didn't wrap him up for the safety. You feel me? We just gonna let's just take our lumpings how they come and take our victories how they come. It's no need to start trying to dissect the game and figure out what the outcome could have been. Let's talk about what the outcome is. Cowboys is flat out for beat, and that's okay. Like I said, man, I got to go back to my brother. Diehard Cowboy fan since we were little itty bitty kids. Probably before I knew what a football was. And he texted me and said, down goes the Cowboys. It's that simple. He doesn't argue with me. He doesn't debate with me. He doesn't make excuses. He said it's going to be a good game. I get my opinion. He get his opinion. You know what I'm saying? And we both happy because there's no argument. There's nothing to be upset about. There's nothing to correct what the other person said. It's going to be a good game. Boom. Down goes the Cowboys. It's that simple. It's that simple, man. It's that simple, yo. It's that simple. 20 years of excuses. They'll never admit to that. Raider fans and Cowboy fans will never admit to that. I remember last season, at the end of the season, Fitzgerald texted me and said, now I see what you mean about Doc. I don't know if he see it this year, but he seen it last year. You feel me? That's why they tell people when you betting, don't bet with your heart. Because your heart will fool you like a mug. Your heart will tell you your girl love you to death and she'll never cheat on you. That's just your heart talking, though. That ain't your common sense. That ain't your experience. My man want to text me and tell me the Lakers getting killed. Okay, we talking football tonight. We're not talking about Lakers right now. We're talking about the Cowboys and the Bills right now. Most Cowboys are delusional. You a Raiders fan, Ken. I'll be whatever you want me to be on. Did the Patriots win today? Check this out. The Patriots didn't lose today. The Patriots did not lose today. The Patriots don't have to get on the plane and fly back home upset today. kevmacvideos. You know this is for show. Cowboys will win the Super Bowl when Deion Sanders. Oh, shit. I thought you was going to say the Cowboys will win the Super Bowl next year because that's what they always say. So I want all you OG Cowboy fans, I'm talking about the real Cowboy fans, take your jersey to the cleaners right now. They musty, they funky, they dirty, they sweaty. Take your Cowboy jersey to the cleaners right now. And when you go pick it up, just hang it up in your closet until next season. It's that simple. My Patriots jersey's hanging up in the closet. Ain't no shame in that. Go hang your Cowboy jersey up and be more delusional next year. How come everybody in the NFC getting a chance at the Super Bowl but the Cowboys? Y'all always get eliminated. What up, Doc? Y'all always get eliminated. We don't even get to drag it out in the Super Bowl. I mean, y'all going to let the Rams go, the 49ers go. You might let the Eagles go. I didn't check on Mumpy, but last week and the week before, I seen Mumpy with his pom-poms on and his Dallas Cowboy jersey enjoying the victories. I don't know if he got a video up tonight. I didn't see it. Nobody sent it to me, so I don't know. Man, Mump ain't coming on live right now. He'd probably be so disrespectful right now. What up? What up? What up? What up? Kid, me and you probably know more history about the Cowboys and their so-called fan. Man, look, there's Cowboys from back in the day that I've asked Cowboy fans about on live and off live, and they don't even know what I'm talking about. So you absolutely right on that. You man, I could show them a picture of two dudes right now on my wall. They probably don't even know who they are. It takes somebody like you to tell me who these people on the wall are. You feel me? Um, anyway, whatever. Let me show you something real quick. Oh man, don't do me like that. All right, what up, Jerry Jones? Y'all gonna blame Jerry Jones now? Cowboys history is 90 years. No one cares about the 70 boys. Oh, that's how we gonna get in? Nobody care about the 70 boys. So y'all don't care about up until y'all last win in the Super Bowl. Y'all don't care about nothing before that. I mean, easy cop out. Easy cop out. I get it. Who is this guy? I done told y'all who he is several times. Who is he? Who is that guy? Hmm. Damn, they all got his name on. I can't show y'all this dude. Elmatic. Elmatic. As easy as that was for you, right? I mentioned him to a cowboy on live. He didn't even know who he was. The rest of y'all can't be Cowboy fans. Darren Woodson and Larry Brown. Mm. Mr. Mattress Matt put 2 million on Cowboys. You knew he was gonna lose. Shouldn't even have made that bet. I mean, you can see the name on this one, so I don't really want to show you that. But yeah, man, Cowboys got a long, good history, man. Unfortunately, the last 20 some years, these new Cowboy fans, I'm gonna say new. I'm gonna use the word new. Cause I ain't talking about the traditional OG Cowboy fan. These new Cowboy fans, though, they don't know nothing about the 70s. We all knew that bet was a loser. That's who Mattress Mac is. Mattress Mac is the old white dude. Nah, but good try, Crystal. It was before Deion Sanders' time. So the Cowboys lost. Yeah, the Cowboys lost. Cowboy fans always talking about what happened 20 years ago. Well, my man don't even want to talk about what happened 30 years ago when they was good, right? He don't even care about when they was good. He's so stuck on being bad that he don't even want to know about the 70s when they was good. But yeah, I'm gonna get off the Cowboy. We did 30 minutes on their helmet. So I'm gonna get off them for the 12th time. Shout out to Tom. Thank you for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, man. If you want to, man, we could bet on the Cowboys every game next season, man. Every game, man. Two-time Starbuck days. What up, Kev? That's all you know. You don't know Harvey Martin. You don't know um, Robert Newhouse. You don't know Preston Pearson and Drew Pearson, huh? Yes, that's Grambling. That's Grambling's own Everson Walls, Kendall Johnson. I mean, come on, man. Benny Barnes, Charlie Waters. Come on, man. Huh? Don't do that. Don't do that. Bottom of Cali, see, I know them all, every one of them. I love it when the Cowgirls lose. All right, we off the Cowboys, man. We did 30 minutes of that shit. Let's talk about something different. Absolutely, Doc. Man, I was trying to pull up some more, but they all got their name on them, so I can't do that. Y'all cheap by looking at the signature and shit. They got Philly opening at -2. That's a trap. Mm-hmm. That's a trap. It's -2.5 against the Cowboys, and it went up to 4 and 6. It wasn't a trap then. I just don't want the 49ers or the Chiefs to win. Yeah, I don't want the 49ers to win either. I'm watching the Warriors game. All right. Oh, you use Google. Oh, you old cheating ass. At least you had enough sense to Google it, though. Damn, he was smoking? What? Mattress Mac was smoking? Them boys in Studwood had him on lock. Damn. I didn't know Mattress Mac used to smoke. He got a lot of money to smoke off now. Well, they was home team today, man. I mean, I'm just saying. I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying. You know the Eagles gonna show up to play some ball now. You know them Eagles ain't giving up a whole lot now. Man, don't be surprised if the Eagles jump out 10, 13, 14, nothing now. William Hill got it at -1.5. Well, you know the lines be changing. Yeah, 1.5. Yeah. It sound like Philly's gonna get them, right? Mr. Devil's so good at reading the lines. Let's see what Devil got to say. Big Devil, what you think about that line -1.5 for Frisco at home? Because even Devil know, but he ain't gonna admit it. He ain't gonna admit it, but he know that line is saying the Eagles gonna win. My man said the Eagles gonna get their feathers plucked. Damn, man. Sunday night sports talk with Kev Mac, Southwest B, absolutely. Dame Dash and Pat Beverly ready to run that fade at the free throw line. Pat Beverly always trying to fade somebody. Pat Beverly, I don't even think he want to play basketball. I think he wanna be a lightweight. He go out there and he trying to fight every night. Hmm. Dame don't want it. Nah, man, I don't even hardly really eat eggs, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, how many of y'all watched that Crazy Dog interview? You know what I'm saying? Because back then, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Because, homie, Terry Godot, you know what I'm saying? On 64th, you know what I'm saying? Raymond came through, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't know that, you know what I'm saying? We was hanging on the phone, you know what I'm saying? Raymond had that 61 Chevy, you know what I'm saying? He loves the game. He just act like he's the big man from the 90s era. Who is that? Lakers always lose in Portland. This Warriors Nets game been back and forth. Man, dude went away in like 78. That's crazy. Watch the whole thing. Great stuff. You know what I'm saying? Eyeball. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Eyeball. Winners of 49ers Eagles going to come down to who has the ball last. I mean, it's possible. I mean, that's what it looked like it's going to turn out to be. But I'm going to say this. I'm going to go on record and say this. The Eagles secondary is going to maintain Purdy. Linebackers in that line, they're going to do some things to Purdy that we ain't seen happen to Purdy all year. Now, where you might agree with Devil wholeheartedly is that the 49ers got a real good defense. I think, personally, I think Hurts is a little too good for that 49er defense. So, again, I'm going to lean toward the Eagles to win that matchup. Imagine someone who doesn't understand English being like, he keeps repeating something. What is it? Right. That run game is a monster. CMC and Debo is deadly. CMC didn't really do a whole lot today, though. How many yards did he have today? Mind you, the Eagle defense is better than the Cowboy defense, homie. I think it's going to be more urgency on the 49ers part this game, though. So your boy, let me see something. Your boy threw for 214 yards, man. This what y'all gonna rely on to win the game? So it's gonna be pretty tough, homie. 214 against the Eagles? Yeah, you're gonna have to open that playbook up a little bit. Christian McCaffrey, 10 carries for 35 yards. Like, really? Is that gonna be an issue? McCaffrey, 35 yards? Is that really gonna be an issue? Debo Samuel, 11 yards. Like, for real? We talking about 46 yards between the two that you saying is going to be a problem? Really? Debo, 4 receptions for 45. Christian McCaffrey, 22 yards, 6 receptions. So now we talking 10 receptions, 67 yards. Oh, they barely got 100 yards combined rushing and passing against the Eagle defense. I don't think you hear me when I talk about the Eagle defense. So at this point, we're going to have to put up a shut up. We're just going to have to see what happens next week and see if I'm right or y'all right. Those weren't fantastic numbers. In a win, nonetheless, against a weaker defense, nonetheless. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Philly -2 versus San Francisco. Somebody said San Francisco was favored, man. Sunday night sports talk. Niners versus Chiefs rematch would be cool. I agree with that. I agree. Mad Dog interview covered a lot of ground. I was waiting. Mad Dog? You mean Crazy Dog? He talked about the Blood Alliance. Did you miss it? You missed the Blood Alliance thing? He said the one thing that AC was accurate on was in 1974, Ray Boyce introduced him to the word blood and the color red. He answered that in the interview. If you watched the interview, you should have caught it. All right, Kev, the stats don't look good, but we hold the ball. Keep it close, we can win. I could go with that. I mean, anything that sounds like reality, I'm with that. You feel me? I'm with that. It's going to be a good game, though. We're going to turn them Eagles into chickens. Oh, shit. He was watching the wrong interview, Kev. Yeah, he was watching Mad Dog. We was watching Crazy Dog. I'm not knocking the Eagles deep, but literally the Niners are the best team they will play this season. I can agree with that too, man. But guess what? They'd already played the second best team twice in the NFC. Only thing I know about American football is when I used to play John Madden on Nintendo. Last year's halftime show at the Super Bowl was the best one in history. That's right. Franny Blue Entertainment, what up? You a Niner fan, man. We ain't trying to listen to you. Matter of fact, I hope you come to Vegas next week. If not, nigga, I'm coming to LA next week. And we can make a friendly wager and shake hands on it. How about that? I trust you, and you know where I live at, so you gotta trust me. We'll make a friendly wager next week. All right, how about that? My man going in on Rihanna's forehead, that's cold, man. Why you can't give a lady props, man? Or leave her alone. Mama said, if you ain't got nothing good to say, don't say nothing at all, man. I wouldn't mind putting her head next to Shaniqua's kangaroo pouch and rubbing them both for good luck. Mama, I didn't mean that in a bad way. I'm talking about good luck, Mama. The Super Bowl is at Cardinal Stadium. Nigga, come to LA. For sure, let's do it. All right, nigga, I gotta drive out there to make a bet. Bet. Crazy dog, my bad, and I didn't miss it. I misunderstood. How you misunderstand that, homie? You misunderstood the best part, the part you was looking for. How do you misunderstand the one part that was, I'm not riding you or nothing, I'm just saying. How you missed that part, homie? Can't miss that part. That was like the boom. Like money seen, point seen, money gone. That was that part. Point seen, money gone. That was the end of the interview right there. Like this dude done already came with what I've been saying. I didn't know Ray Boyce. I ain't never talked to Ray Boyce. You feel me? AC was kind of saying the same thing, but I was saying it before I met AC. Who else? Let me see. AC, Crazy Dog. I don't know, man. Whatever, though. I also think when dude from Inglewood family came home, I think he helped take that to Inglewood. I think he helped spread that. I'm a Bengals fan, but my money was on Buffalo. I lost. I heard that, man. KM, are there other interviews on your Blue Channel where Bully from Compton is discussed? No. Maybe Bam, but no. Nasty Ed. I always get Nasty Ed and Dirty Red confused because those names ring large in that area. Saludos and respectos, Mr. Mac. Shout out from the South Side. South Side! Man. Have any of y'all ever been around Southsiders when they do their exercise, when they do their burpees and push-ups or sit-ups? Kind of interesting. They don't say 14. They go 13, skip 14, then they go to 15. Very interesting. And they yell out 13 loud too, boy. SIP 20 Mac. Number one, what up, homie? More cowboy bashing. Y'all don't deserve it, nigga. Like, you sound like you taking it personal. Like my homeboy Tom Tom. Y'all lost the game. It's over with. I told y'all I was gonna lose. It's nothing more to be said. But if y'all want to keep going, if y'all want to keep the conversation going, then let's go. Go on and call me a hater, homie. My homie called me a hater. Call me a hater, man. See, I didn't do time with them, so you know what I'm saying. I wouldn't know, but I would expect that though. Cowgirls for cheerleading, that's all. I heard that, man. I'm a round fan. I love the Cowboy bash. Oh, okay. All right, it's all good. They scream the 14 loud. Oh, just like the 13. All right. Never knew that, but I expected that. Cowboys eat. They will be watching us in the Super Bowl. I don't know. What, you refereeing the game or something? How you gonna be in the Super Bowl, fool? Your team ain't, so you ain't. Man, what are you talking about? Watching us in the Super Bowl, nigga. Who are you, the referee? You the coin toss flipper? Nigga, like, you ain't finna be in the Super Bowl, fool. Yeah, they got smacked, KP. They got smacked. I hope OG Mumpy is all right. Call him if he's all right, Kev. He took a bad beating tonight. All year for this. He cheered all year for this. Got 3 out of 4 right. Yeah, me too, man. 3 out of 4, man. Cowboy fans gonna cry until next season. In tall buildings, elevators don't have a 13th floor because 13 is bad luck. Bet something, Kev. 100 minimum. You talking a lot, homie. 49ers versus Bengals. So because I'm talking a lot, you're going to call me out financially? You're going to hit me in my pockets where they already hurting? Like I said, we'll holler this week, man. We'll come to some type of agreement this week. 100 sound pretty cheap, homie. So I'm gonna call your bet and I'm gonna raise you one, all right? Raiders gonna try to sign Purdy. Jerry Jones, Cowboys been tried. Damn, he said Cowboys been tried. Y'all wasn't saying that the other day though. Yeah, since he's a sleeper for sure. Cowboys still crying. I got one in front of me crying now. Bang bang. That's hilarious. Look, man, you showing out on me. You showing me up on my own show, man. I'm not betting 500. Even if I had 500, I wouldn't bet you 500 because you got to still factor in. Yeah, I'm talking trash. I know. I know it hurts. I know it's personal with you, but you got to remember. I say the black quarterbacks choke in big games, so it kind of retarded for me to go all out on a black quarterback at this point, right? So I can't do that. Final answer. I can't bet you 500. All right. I'm trying to see what the homie sent me. What up, Shug? Big Devil, it's us and y'all, Cincinnati and Frisco. Let me get $100 bet. Is Jalen a mixed breed? I don't know, man. I couldn't even tell you. Kev, is there any stories about the Hoovers and Swans indecent that took place in Manchester Park? Nah, you talking about Elvis Dexter incident? Kev, even if Joe Burrow was the quarterback, it would have been the same results. We are destined for the Super. You think the Eagles ain't destined for the Super Bowl, fool? You think the Eagles aren't just as good as the 49ers? Why the point spread so low? Robert Richards said he went 4 for 4, but he don't gamble. Congratulations, man. My brother-in-law, huge Cowboy fan, got his phone turned off. I should call my homeboy Tom Tom to see if he answers. All right, Tom Tom, if you're watching, if you're not watching, prank time. Prank time. Prank time. I know Lil Tom Tom probably calling Big Tom Tom right now.
Yeah, man, don't you call my ass. When I get to Vegas, we go wherever you want. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner, you asshole.
All right.
What up with you, baby? Hey, Dak's a bum, dog. Dak fucked us in that game.
Yeah, he's a bum. He's a bum.
Hey, that interception in the red zone,
yeah,
that killed us right there.
Yeah.
That killed us.
Yeah.
That killed us, Kev.
Yeah.
That fucking killed us.
Yeah.
Hey, this Pave call. I'm going to call you right back, Kev.
All right, later. See, even he took it like a man. You know what I'm saying? He took it like a man. Jerome, I want you to take it like a man, too. Yeah, you really calling me out, man. You really calling me out. Get on my side. All right, man. Let me see what my pockets look like this week, man. Y'all need Rush in a rush. When the last time 49ers actually won a Super Bowl? Uh-oh. We won't hear from him till Wednesday. Doc was trying his best to show y'all why Hunt and Derek Carr. Oh my goodness. Man, that's too funny, man. Doc just messed it up for all the other black quarterbacks. So y'all gotta hope Hurts come through. Hurts gotta redeem the black quarterback position, man. We need Hurts to whoop on Frisco, not about 2 or 3 points. We need Hurts to show out. We need Hurts to win by about 20 points. We got to have Hurts redeem the black quarterback position. It's imperative. We need it to happen immediately, not next year, not the year after, but next week. We got to have the Eagles beat the Niners, man, because if Hurts lose, the black quarterbacks is not going to get that big contract. Your boy in Baltimore is not going to get that $400 million contract. We got to have the black quarterback step up. Doc is mixed. It don't matter. Doc looked black. He act black. And he lost. Defining factor. He looked black and he lost. That's all that count. Damn near all of us mixed. Shit. Chiefs versus Bengals is going to be good. Damn good game. Look like the 80s, Mac. Yeah, it was a good game, though. If you wasn't a... What up, Slick? Even Slick got the Eagles. Me and Slick don't agree on nothing. I'd rather have Vince Evans than Doc. Boy, I like Vince Evans, man. Watch your mouth. Don't disrespect Vince like that, man. Come on, man. Don't do Vince like that. I'd rather have James Harris, man, than Doc Prescott, huh? Big Al. Tell Mumpy, Mac can laugh, but he can't laugh about how the Cowboys do their homework. Lakers trying to make a comeback. That's what I'm talking about. What happened to that savior white boy quarterback the Cowgirls had playing? I don't know what that means. Patrick Mahomes, black, so we still good. Yeah, but they already making excuses for Patrick. He's hurt. He's not 100%. You feel me? Never trust a ninja named Doc. Hey, hold on, man. I got a niece named Doc, man. Is a ninja and a niece the same thing? Doc is worse than Romo. Damn, that's cold. I don't know about that one. Tony Romo, for real? Vince is a Trojan and a Raider. He's straight with me, kid. He was also a Chicago Bear. Put Rodney Pete in there before Doc. Oh, we pulling all the black names up out of the record books now. Patrick is dope. Cooper Rush. Man, I don't ever want to hear nothing about Ezekiel Elliott. Nigga, y'all move him from running back to center. Man, y'all took all this dude's future money away. Like, nigga, you are not all of that at the running back position no more. You second string running back, you second string center. Nigga, what's next? You on your way out the league pretty soon. Nigga. Somebody going to be picking you up on a sorry-ass team for you to play third string running back. Like how the Buccaneers did. The Buccaneers went and got some backup running backs put on their squad. Somebody gonna be looking to get Ezekiel Elliott pretty soon, nigga. Like, nigga gonna be hiking on punts. He gonna be the long snapper next year, nigga. And your starting long snapper on fourth down, Ezekiel Elliott comes into the game. Slick you in that ABD nonsense. 49ers beat Eagles. All right. What up, Stan, man? Peace, OG, coming out of New York. Much love. Much love, all right? Much love, homie. Zeke lost a step. Nigga, next year, what he gonna lose? Another one? Kel Slick want that action. Combine your bread and get at me. Which you want the best, Slick? Hey, man, I might just let Slick take it all, homie. Jamarcus over Doc? Hell no. What about that boy throwing all them interceptions for Tampa Bay? He said he lost a step. Then he's going to lose some toes next year. Man, when Romo fumbled that extra point, man, and didn't run in the end zone, that was it for me. That was the beginning of the end. Oh, man, Slick. We might have to watch the game together, man. Winston. No, was it Jameis Winston? No, I think it was somebody before Jameis Winston, wasn't it? Warren Moon over Doc. Hell yeah, man. Warren Moon over Doc all day, every day. What? Brock Purdy is like this. Is anybody killer. Dude taking out everybody, bro. Niner game. Same could be said about Hurts, man. Hurts is anybody cake. Taking everybody out. Josh Freeman, that's that bum. Josh Freeman, the original bum. Before Jameis Winston. Josh Freeman. They thought Josh was going to be the shit because he had an arm. Oh, fumbling, bumbling, stumbling, interception, throwing. No, Slick, it's up to you. Hit Kev and Pow Wow. Then hit me about the amount, all right? Dante Culpepper over Doc. Damn. Hurts got better. That's what good players do, man. Like I said about CeeDee Lamb, great players get better. They say Dante was that dude, man. Wasn't Dante Culpepper getting yelled at by Randy Moss all the time? Kev, have you ever heard a gang-banging horror story you couldn't believe really happened? I can't think offhand. I can't think. Anything liable to happen in gangbanging, though. Tebow over Doc. Wow. Tebow. Oh, no. Tebow's the worst, man. Flacco over Doc. What was it? Trent Dilfer over Doc? Kev, you ever? No, no, no. Hmm. Jerry Jones is a custer, as C-Mac would say. Damn, Tebow, right? Tebow, for real? Tebow? Damn, slick. I'll take Johnny. Johnny fuck up football over Doc. That's bad, man. Y'all putting everybody over Doc. Just say Doc is the lowest. Doc is at the bottom. Oh, Cowboy fans gonna hate that. Ryan Leaf. Ryan Leaf? Yeah, I'll take Ryan Leaf over Doc, man. James Robinson, what's up? That dude from Grape and Dead Homies movie? Yeah, that was a horse too. Man. I'll take Jerome Wallace over Doc Prescott. Give me Stan over Doc Prescott. I'll take Crystal Brame over Doc Prescott, man. Tebow's garbage. So is Zeke. Zeke might be. Zeke leads the league in yardage for a center. No center in the history of the NFL had ever had as many rushing yards as Zeke. Who's worse, Dakota Prescott or Kirk Cousins? Prescott, man. Kirk Cousins, he is kind of whack, but I like Cousins more than I like Prescott. Cowboys should have signed Charlie Ward. That's cold. Tebow garbage, 316. I mean, you could call him Dak, right? But I call him Doc, right? I mean, Dana, if that hurts you, I'm sorry. I apologize if that hurts you. He's Doc to me, all right? He ain't Dak to me. Dak sounds so white. Dak sounds like the announcers in the booth gave him that name. Jeff Garcia over Doc. Salute new KMV subscribers and membership. Doc ain't that bad, Kev. 49er defense wouldn't mind trading Jimmy G for Doc. He would be a hell of a backup. Not a backup. Salute, peace. Jeff Garcia, wow, over Doc. I feel you. I'll take Jeff Garcia over Doc. His real name is Dakota. Cousins should have been gone 5 years ago. I agree. How long ago should Doc have been gone? Doc just did an interview. He took the blame on TV. He should. Y'all about to start saying Sanchez over Doc in a minute. Oh, fumbling, bumbling Sanchez. Oh, yeah, I'll take Pat Hayden over Doc. Pat Hayden's short ass couldn't throw the ball over the offensive line. Boy, being a young kid coming up, I didn't see how sorry Pat Hayden really was until I grew up. Mr. Booty fumble himself. He stay fumbling, right? Uncle Rico over Doc. Nigga, Auntie, what's that girl? Babyface Loxa say like that was in Set It Off. She got herself calling herself Auntie on them commercials. Mark Sanchez was decent. Get out of here. Who do you think the Texans should try to pick in the draft? A coach? They should draft a coach. They should draft Deion Sanders. Curry versus Curry. I'm just saying, Dana, I didn't say nothing wrong, right? You said the same thing, right? Yeah, we ain't mad that he's half white. Ain't nobody tripping. He's still a bum. The common denominator is he's a bum. We don't care if he half white, 3/4 white, a fourth white. Shit. You know, his mama probably think he's 3/5 of a man, right? Al Bundy over Doc, Kaepernick over Doc. Al Bundy once threw 7 touchdowns in one game. Man, give me Archie Bunker over Doc Prescott. I heard that, young Nick. Stop. Dak had 6 games in 2022 with 2 interceptions. Oh, yeah, Johnny Manziel. Damn. Let's turn it to the Doc bashing show. Y'all are cold as hell, man. Too pretty Kenny over Doc. And give me Slick from Campanella over Doc Prescott. Not Willie Beeman. Rich Gannon. Rich Gannon wasn't all that bad, was he? They about the same, you think? Yeah. He said Al Bundy, man. And I didn't even know, y'all. I didn't even know that today Big Hoove called me, right? OG, double OG, triple OG Hoove called me. And when I seen him call me, I automatically thought that was him in the live last night. And then he says, man, I didn't know how to get on. I was trying to contact y'all so I could get on. I said, don't worry about it. I seen you, but I didn't know that was you. I could have got you in, but I didn't know that was really you. Yeah, so Big Hoove was in the audience last night and wanted to come on. I forgot what subject he wanted to touch on, but nevertheless, he was checking us out last night. So we're getting that much closer. It just seemed like we're getting that much closer to some real good history. Hey, Jerome Wallace, man, stop. I don't know what you sending me, homie. I don't know if it's a winning ticket. I don't know what it is. I don't want to see it, homie. Preacher, oh, not Preacher Terry over Doc. Y'all remember the story of my niece's birthday party? Me, Tricky, Spider Loke, and the preacher. Preacher Terry over Doc Prescott. Undisputed should be good tomorrow, Club Shay Shay. Me and Joe Green at quarterback. Damn. Was that RJ88? Nah, no. Undisputed. Okay. Deshaun Watson coming back with a vengeance. I hope so. What up? What's up, chat? What's now? What up? kevmacvideos is the best from hood history to sportscast. Steph and Seth going at it right now. That's what's up. Seth gonna finally do something to Steph. I think Vince Evans was the first name that came up. Y'all was wrong for that, kid. Shanika, what you got on this Eagle game? Hey, let's just stop that right there. Shanika, what you got on? You don't have to do this Eagles game. Just Shanika, what you got on? We don't care about the Eagle game at that point, nigga. Just what do you got on? Ayatollah Marv over Doc. Now check this out, man. Your step pops, yo, bum ass nigga. So look, how you gonna claim him as your stepdad? But he was though, right? So look, good question. Was Archie older than Tookie? I think he's a year older than Tookie. I believe he's a year older than Tookie, or some months older than Tookie. I got a question for you. Was it that start the whole cripple time? I don't know. Moon took a little bit of credit for it. OG Moon from the Avenues, he took a little bit of credit. But I would like to think that most of our clothing style came from the essays, the Chicanos, man. I would like to think that, but then Bird would probably know a lot better than I would know. So that might be a question I can ask Bird for you. Or somebody's grandfather, a Mexican grandfather, could probably tell you better than we could. Eagles versus Bengals in the Super Bowl. Okay. Moon interview is super underrated when it comes to old school East Side history. I think Tyrone Tate interview is underrated. I think Pookie from 40s is underrated. Who else? Cat Caesar's underrated. Moon was very underrated. I believe that. Okay, did you ever rock Charlie Brown shirts? Yeah. Not often, but yeah, but not often. I know the Mexicans out there started dressing that way because of the whole Pachuco style in the Zusu era. See, that's where the problem lies. When you start talking about the Pachuco style in the Zoot Suit era, then you get black dudes that start to contest all that because black dudes say they was dressing like that before the Mexicans, right? I got pictures of Pops, but that's later on. I got pictures of Pops dressed like that. So when you start talking about that era, you get a discrepancy. But when you start talking about dressing like Crips and Bloods, I believe came from the older essays. Just what I believe, right? I'm the one that met Melvin Hardy, Hawk's voice. Yeah. Slick, your interview wasn't underrated. Everybody in America wanted you to come on their platform after that. Man, you done been on more platforms than the Cowboys than one Super Bowl. So, Kev, did Moon let you try on his title belt? Yeah, it was too small, man. His title belt was too small, homie. Wouldn't fit around me, man. I'm lying, though. Pookie from 40s is a classic. I grew up on 41st and St. Andrews. And that's what I'm trying to say. That's why when you bring up that air, blacks are gonna always tell the older blacks, they're gonna always tell you we was dressing like that before them. So you can't really say the Pachuco era and say today's era. It's totally different. So you have to separate the two. So when you start talking about the Zoot Suit era, the brothers gonna come out in droves saying it ain't true. When you talk about this era, I could get away with saying it came from the Mexicans because some blacks are gonna agree. Mm, the white tees, khakis, and chucks actually style started in the 50s. But see, I don't know, man. I'm not educated enough on this subject. But let me say this. If you look up the 1950s, you know who was wearing khakis and t-shirts? Surfers. Go look at the white boys on the beach in the 1950s, home. Go look at Gidget. Y'all know who Gidget is? Man, they wearing khakis. They wearing the tan khakis and the white t-shirts. What the old Chicanos used to wear. What the original Crips used to wear. Tan khakis and white t-shirts. So who we gonna give that to? I mean, I can't really say nothing. I'm not far from Cali. I'm just asking. But to me, anytime I see someone with Dickies or a hairnet and Chucks, I always think, me too. I just seen a dude downtown Vegas. He had on a Pendleton and he had on a hairnet. I said, I know he an OG smoker. OG from LA, right? Look at the old Beach Boys covers. See what I'm saying, man? Black and Mexicans, since they live close, influence each other's clothes. They shopped at the same stores. Damn, Kev giving it up for the surfers. Got to, man. Just keep it real. We can't just take claim to everything. Blacks and Mexicans always want to be the man, we first, we first, we first. We all shot at the same places. We all got to those stores in the same way. You walked, you caught the bus, or you got a ride in the car. I mean, I don't know what the white boy stated, but I'm sure that's the same thing. Surfer Girl cover, they got on khaki, white tees, and blue flannel straight. I'm trying to tell you, man. One time I told a brother from Whitefish, in Boyle Heights. I was low-key joking, but I was serious. Like, man, the white boys was wearing that before y'all. Oh, you crazy, you crazy. Like, we gotta let the ego stuff go. At least research it before you make a definitive claim, before you believe your uncle or your dad or your granddaddy, because they tell lies too. You feel me? But wow, it's probably just a California thing. I don't know. Shit, I don't know. The Fonzie from Milwaukee wore t-shirts, crisp Levi's, and polished shoes, which is 50s, 70s prison attire. Yeah, that's true. You gonna forget his leather jacket though, man? Like nigga, we concentrate on Crips and Bloods, right? Or Southern California, right? You gonna leave off the leather jackets, fool? Fool, the leather jackets was it, homie. You can't leave the leather jackets off that wardrobe, fool. Prison attire, street attire, it don't matter what attire it was, man. Beach boy attire, any other attire, man. You got to throw the leather coat in there, homie. They probably had jean jackets on in prison though, so I kind of feel it. Bomber jackets was a thing, man, back then, right? Keith Peller interview was fire, all right? Jeff Hosteller over Doc Prescott, but not Jeff Garcia. Mark Sanchez, damn. Waistline maxi, like OG Pretty Boy says. Wasn't Greases wearing that? Cascade jackets were dope. If you go to Hawaii, the surfers still dress like that. Man, I go to Hawaii, I'm gonna be hitting them white boys up. What's up, cuz? Where you from, cuz? Cuz, where you from, cuz? Cuz, where you from, though? Like, Too Pretty Kenny said, he used to get in a mirror and practice that shit. Kenny used to practice being hard. He was trying to figure out a cold look to scare people out their money. What's up, cuz? Give me some money, nigga. Dickie's always been a West Coast thing. Bang, bang. Shots fired. Was that copying John Travolta in Saturday Night Fever with the leather jackets? John Travolta had the outfit on the whole damn movie. Kev, you look like you ready to do a drive-by shooting. I'm just cold, homie. Niners better not play like that against the Eagles. That's what I'm saying, homie. They're going to have to bring it against the Eagles. These people are sleeping on the Eagle defense, homie. They not respecting the Eagle defense. Movie came out in 77. Them satin starter jackets was fire. Dickies, Ben Davis, Charlie Brown. I got a satin starter jacket for you, homie. Which one you want to buy? You want a New York Yankees or you want a Seattle Mariners? I'll sign it for you. I'll get your name stitched in the front if you want. A win is a win. Bang, bang. Lose a game. Dickies, Ben Davis, and Charlie Browns. Eagles overrated? How are they overrated? When did they become rated? Last week? When did the Eagles become rated? When the Cowboys failed to clinch the division? So what, 2 weeks ago? When did they become overrated? This is a good one. I want a UNLV hat all day. I think I threw them away. If I kept a UNLV hat right now, I probably just got the UN or the LV. It ain't got all four letters on there. No. University of Neighborhood or just the Las Vegas. It ain't gonna have all four. Since I've been in Vegas, UNLV ain't done shit but sell tickets. Still got my Raider starter jacket on. All right. Cowboy Nation, South Jamaica, Queens. What up, Kev Mac? I'm a little sober now. Bang, bang, something up, gang. Still got my Raider starter jacket. Brian, that's what's up, homie. I wonder how many people burn their cowboy jacket tonight. They're going to be holding that shit for another 20 years, man. Talking about, I can't believe Dak Prescott era we didn't win a Super Bowl. I can't believe Zeke didn't win a Super Bowl. 12, 13 years from now, y'all going to be cheering for CeeDee Lamb to win his first Super Bowl. Y'all going to be like, man, I want CeeDee Lamb to win, whatever team he on. I want him to win, man. CD deserve a Super Bowl because he ain't getting one at Dallas. The running Rebels, nigga, they need to run their ass up out of town. At least we got the Globetrotters coming to the Mac Thomas Arena. The Globetrotters are coming. I might go see the Globetrotters on GP, right? Like, that's the only game I'll go watch in Thomas and Mac, right? No, I'll go watch some D-League and shit. You win some, you lose some, but you live to fight another day. Nick Kickers, Kenny Shoes. Oh, man, somebody shot a slug at y'all. Niners ain't won since Steve Young and Jerry Rice. Bang, bang that, fool. I think you're wrong on that defense. So let me see. 1, 2, 3. 3 out of 4 ain't bad. That's 75%, man. I was young when starter jackets were lit. My parents refused to buy me one because how people used to get jacked for them. Al Davis was in a white sweatsuit. Y'all not going to talk about Jerry Jones up in the booth like, damn, we lost again? Jerry Jones was up in the booth trying to restructure Doc's contract. Like, damn it, that damn Doc. I might have to get rid of you after all. Jerry was hurt. He was so hurt. He didn't even have no women in the booth with him after a while. They got the hell away from him. The Harlem 30s definitely need to go to the Globetrotter game. Raiders all day, every day. 3-time Super Bowl champ. UNLV or VLN hats, like Seattle has the 60s. Vice Lord, all right. Well, yeah, I'm going to get up out of here, y'all. I just had to come clown my homie Tom and those Cowboy fans. And you know what's crazy? Just to prove a final point for this evening. The Cowboy fans ain't even all up in the comment section tonight. You know we do 300 viewers a night. We ain't got 300 viewers a night. You know everybody be talking about the Cowboys in the comment section and calling me a hater. We don't see them tonight. We don't even see the trolls in here tonight. So we know who the trolls was rooting for. We know the trolls got some type of problems going on tonight because they didn't even make it up in here. Like, damn, I thought we'd have 400 people in here tonight because I thought the Cowboy fans would come up in here deep talking they mess. Man, that's why I can't stand fans like that. I cannot stand fans that can't show up after L. Y'all talk shit all year. That's why the Niners gonna lose. Because the Niners do the same thing. They talk shit all year until they lose. When they lose, it's over. Oh, just another season. Oh well. Nah, you got to keep talking your smack. You got to keep talking your smack. I'm out of here, y'all. Take it easy, man. Thanks for the super chats. Shout out to the 49ers. Only for the night. After the night, I'm back hating. Shout out to the Eagles. Good call early in the season. Shout out to those that beat the Bills today. The Bengals. Hey, y'all stay up. Later.